Hi, welcome to What is School of Languages. In today's lesson, we shall have a look at les activités and also study donner et réagir à des ordres et des interdictions. That is, give and react to orders and prohibitions. By the end of the lesson, the people will be able to give orders and obey orders. Let's have a look at how to give and obey orders. Donner et réagir à des ordres. We shall learn how to give an order and to give an advice, also express a prohibition. Study this case. Recently, the entire world is threatened by a very dangerous virus. That is COVID-19. Therefore, certain caution measures are put in place. A group of people that will not obey certain rules can aid to the spread of the virus. So let's have a look at, if you don't obey, this is the spread of the virus. In this case, a public order officer can give the following orders. Portez vos masques médicaux. Wear your medical face mask. Portez vos masques médicaux. Wear your medical face mask. Respectez la distance recommandée. Observe social distancing protocol. Éloignez-vous les uns des autres. Move away from each other. These are orders that are being given. Lexis and structure. Verbs. Porter means to wear. Respecter means respect or obey. Éloigner, move away from. We have this here. When obey are conjugated in the imperative, because it is an order. L'imperative is used to give or to express or make an order. It's used to make what? Give un conseil or an advice. Used to also give an ordre or an order. Used to do what? To give a request, a wish, une prière or une demande. Also, a prohibition or une interdiction. So, l'impératif est utilisé pour donner un conseil, un ordre, une prière, demande ou une prohibition ou une interdiction. Aussi, une recommandation, a recommendation. So, this tense is used for this kind of advice, order, request, prohibition, and recommendation. Beware, the subject pronouns are the imperative. Pronom sujet à l'impératif, we have je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. They disappear. These pronouns disappear. They don't come because it is an order. How to form the imperative present? We have group one verb. When addressing, you say a person, you say, porte un masque, wear your mask. When you're addressing a person, you say, porte un masque, wear your mask. You can see he's giving order to one person, say, porte un masque, wear your mask. When addressing a group of people, you say, portons un masque, wear a mask. Portons un masque, wear a mask. When he's addressing, you say, portez un masque, wear a mask. They are all giving order here. Form negative form as we want to give order. You say, in giving order in negative form, you need to use the negative expression, ne dot pas. The verb is always between the two words. Examples, ne rentre pas tard, don't come home late. Ne rentre pas tard, don't come home late. Ne rentrons pas tard, do not come home late. Ne rentrons pas tard, do not come home late. Ne rentrez pas tard, do not come home late. Beware. In case of the reflexive verb, one self verb, we say, in a form affirmative form, se laver, to wash oneself, the se changes into toi, nous, vous. Example, lave-toi, wash yourself. Lavons-nous, wash ourselves. Lavez-vous, wash yourselves. This one here is giving order. You see that because of the se laver, that's why we have the toi, the nous, and the vous. Let's continue. Form negative, negative form. Se laver, to wash oneself. The se changes to te, nous, vous. Example, ne te promène pas. Ne te promène pas. Don't walk around. Ne nous promenons pas. Let's not walk around. Ne vous promenez pas. Don't walk around. Note, when the group one verbs ER are used with the N, the and Y, take S at the end. Example, retourne-y à la maison. Go home, go back home. Retourne-y à la maison. Achète-en deux. En parlant de masse, buy two. Group two verbs, IR verbs like choisir, finir, that is to choose and to finish. We say, choisir, choose. Choisissons, let's choose. Choisissez, choose. Good. So, être and avoir. Être is to be, avoir to have. How will you say sois? It is be. Soyons, let's be. Soyez, be. The avoir will be est. Have. Ayons, let's have. Ayez, have. Now, expression for advice. What will you say? Je te conseille de rester à la maison. I advise you to stay at home. Je te recommande de consulter un médecin. I recommend you consult a nurse. Si j'étais à ta place, je ferais attention. If I were you, I would pay attention. Expression for prohibition. Il est interdit de mettre la vie des autres en danger. It is prohibited to endanger other people's lives. Il n'est pas permis de sortir après 22 heures. It is not allowed to go out after 10 p.m. Il est défendu de prendre des médicaments non testés. It is forbidden to take non-tested medication. Okay, so these are ways you can also give provision and to also express advice. Let's continue. Lessons and structure in this lesson. Verb, we have verbs. Interdit de, which means prohibits. Ne pas permettre de, do not permit. Défendre de, to forbid. They are used to express prohibitions. Note, these rules apply to the verbs as well. For example, use always the imperative tense to give orders or provision. Subject pronouns are not used in giving order or provision. Do you understand? Don't use subject pronoun because you are giving order. For example, when you say go, come, no subject pronoun is used here. Now, devoir de classe. These are some activities here that we are going to have a look at. Let's have a look at this homework, devoir de maison. Rewrite the following sentences giving order. Kofi travaille bien à l'école. Travaille bien à l'école. Nous mangeons des mangues. Mangeons des mangues. Vous chantez très bien. Chantez très bien. Tu me donnes mon cahier. Donne-moi mon cahier. Nous regardons la télévision. Regardons la télévision. Vous permettez la rentrée. Permettez la rentrée. Les enfants sont très contents. Sois content. Sois très content. Sois très content. This is the end of the lesson on how to give order, how to react to orders, how to give advice and prohibition. Thank you very much for watching, and I entreat you to ask questions below the page where there's a question section. Submit. When you submit, at the end, we will give you replies. Let's meet in the next class. Until then, merci, au revoir, bye-bye.